Obviously, when I choose to film outside, someone would start mowing their garden. Hey guys, and welcome back to WaverlyReads. Today I didn't plan to make a video. The kids decided they wanted to play in the garden, and they opened the door and like pools of sun came in for the first time in like 2 weeks, and I was like, yes, it's sunny. This puts me in a really good mood. So out of nowhere, I decided that I was going to make a video and post it. So welcome to my back garden. Just basically really noisy, so I hope that doesn't bother you too much. This video isn't really planned. I just decided to do a May wrap up and a June TBR. I have only read 3 books. That was because I was in a sort of reading slump, and I was also trying to read really slowly when I got to these 2 because I only had a few books on me and my bookshelves weren't yet at my new house. So the first book I read this month was 4 by Veronica Roth. This is a short collection of divergent stories based on 4/Tobias's life, and they basically give you a more in-depth version of his life. I really like this book and I enjoyed it a lot. And the other 2 books I read are Shiver and Linger. These are the first 2 books in what I just call the Shiver trilogy by Maggie Stiefvater. These are about werewolves that turn when it is cold outside, so basically winter. Werewolves aren't usually my thing, but this trilogy made it my thing. I love this series so much. So sadly, those were the only 3 books that I read last month, and this month, because I am just getting out of a slump, I've not set my goal too high. I only put 4 books in my TBR for this month. Kind of want to break from werewolves. I want to change my genre up a little bit and read something different. So these are the 4 books that I'm going to be reading this month. First book I plan to read this month is City of Bones by Cassandra Clare. I've needed to read this for a very long time, and I've put it on my TBR list this month because I really want to get around to it, and I also want to watch the first season of Shadowhunters before the 2nd season comes out, and I'll be doing a review on this book and that season, so look out for that. A girl named Clary who finds these Shadowhunters who she's not supposed to be able to see, but she can see them, and it's based around that whole story plot, and I'm not sure the entire plotline of this book, but I am really excited to read it. The second book that I want to read this month is kind of a guilty pleasure, and that is Silken Bonds by Zara Davarox. This is a smart BDSM book, and I don't know why I really want to read it. I just really do, and it's just appealed to me lately, so I decided that I'm going to be reading this month. The next book that I plan to read this month is Ingo by Helen Dunmore. I've read this before. This is just a reread to refresh my memory. It's about a girl named Sapphire and her brother Connor who go into the land of Mer. And the last book that I plan to read this month is The Fifth Wave by Rick Yancey. I don't know anything about this book, and I plan to keep it that way until I read it. I find going into books completely unaware of the plot is so much better. Like when I read Shiver and Linger, I had no idea what the books were about, only that they were about werewolves. I haven't even read the blurb on the back, but it should be a really good book because a lot of my trusted booktubers have read this book and absolutely loved it. They recommend it all the time, and I can't wait to read this book. My TBRs aren't really set in stone. They're just something that gives me a base around what I want to read this month. Obviously, I just read what I feel in the mood for. So I hope you guys really liked this video. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up and comment down below what your TBR is for this month. If you've read any of these books that I plan to read, then please let me know if you enjoyed them down below. I'll see you guys in 4 to 5 days time. Bye!